I don't mean to be harsh in this, and if I come across the wrong way, I apologize. So I read your message as either you or your people do not see the value in SOPs. What I would say to that is, without a standard procedure, there cannot be any improvement, or you don't know if you made improvement. So we all talk about starting in the bathroom. So again, I apologize, I don't remember anything about your business and such, but let's say you have a handful of people, and if everyone cleaned the bathroom, one person, different person every day or week or however often you need to clean it, you would find that everyone would clean that bathroom differently. Maybe use different supplies, maybe use different methods. Maybe some people wouldn't clean this, some people wouldn't clean that, some people would forget about the garbage, etc., etc., etc. If you developed an SOP for cleaning the bathroom, and you could all agree, this is the procedure we are using, and then you could say, hey, why are we using two different cleaners? Why don't we just use one? Then we don't have to stock two, we don't have to grab two, we don't have to do this. Hey, if we did it in this order, it would make more sense, it'd be quicker. We'd eliminate motion. But these things can only be realized when you actually create a standard. And then everyone follows that standard. So now, and I'm just going to say a manufacturing environment. So let's just say you have a manufacturing environment. Sure, everyone that does their job every day, probably knows what needs to be done. Could be done better probably, but knows what to be done. Those may not be places to start with SOPs. Place to go might be something you do on occasion, maybe weekly or monthly. Those things when you go and do them, you kind of dread, like, oh crap, I got to go do this. How do I do it? I don't know how to do it. And so you develop SOPs for those things that are going to help you make your life easier. And then you will start to find that when you have SOPs for those sorts of non-daily tasks, I'll call them, when you have to do them, it relieves the anxiety. And you say, oh, this ain't so bad. I just pull out my SOP and it says boom, 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 boom. I know how to do this. I don't have to reinvent the wheel, so to speak. And then that starts to add value. And then when you take these, so now that you don't have to like reinvent the wheel, you can now look a little deeper into this process you're doing and find more improvements and ask questions, why am I doing it this way? And do it in a better way, faster, easier, better. So I have done a lot of SOPs on things that I might only do yearly. I have some at home that have to do with opening and closing my pool. An example was I take the bricks around the edge of the pool that were holding on the winter cover, and I stack them in this one area, and I put this tote on top of it. Well, this year I realized, well, that's where I move them. So I go to move them. I go to put them over there, and the question is, well, exactly how wide should it, how many across should I go, and this and these questions. I didn't have that answer. So I ended up having to bring out the tote and figure that out. I had to double handle those bricks. So now I updated my SOP to say, I don't know exactly what it says, but I'll say, I go 7 across, 2 deep, boom, like this. This is how I want it. So next time when I open the pool, I'll take the bricks and I'll put them right where they need to be. I'm going to touch those bricks only once, and I'm going to put them in the right place. And I have like where I should start from. So there's the value in the SOP. Doing things quicker and easier. I have a small pond that we have some goldfish and koi in, and we're in the Buffalo, New York area, so it gets cold and stuff. So I have a procedure on how to close the pond, how to open the pond. I have on the opening how to put the filtration stuff in, what order these couple of things need to go in. So I don't need to think about it. I just do it. I have some electrical stuff for like the pump, and then in the winter we use a little heater to keep it from icing over. I have different ways that needs to be electrically configured. I have that all labeled in a little SOP on how to do that. So it's just unplug this, unplug that. When someone buys my house, I have all the patio furniture has a label on it. It says where it goes. I actually use GembaDocs not so much as an SOP, but to show in these, I'll call them storage areas, how this stuff goes in. And so it just makes it easy. I bring stuff from outside into my house in a certain order, so it goes away correctly, so I don't have to double handle the stuff. I think these are the values of SOPs. I'll go through some of my videos and see if I can upload a couple SOPs. They'll all be GembaDocs. I like GembaDocs, but